we're starting right on time today too.
I mean, we are on it, dude.
Yo, this never
We are-
happens. Mainly
we
my
are
fault.
8 sharp.
Mainly my
8
fault this never
sharp,
happens, but I'm
crazy.
super stoked, brother. How are you doing today, man?
I am fantastic. How about yourself?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah?
Friday, went out, got some of that Charlotte air. It was super warm outside Friday night.
Right.
So was out in South End with a small bar, hung out with some friends, ordered a humongous pizza, like the biggest pizza, whole pie. Just
The whole
straight,
pie, just for yourself.
straight
The whole pie.
Ninja Turtle special, man. Pepperoni, the biggest pie that they got. We walked it from the pizza spot back to the bar. We all ate right there at the bar. People were jealous how big our pizza was, man.
Y'all
But
just
then,
brought it right in there. Okay.
dude, flexed on them, dog. People were like, "Yo, man, you got any extra?" We don't. No.
So we probably do have a lot extra, but you're not getting it, sir.
For the record, I was at the bar by myself, guys. Nobody was sharing that pizza with me. Nah, joking. There was about 8 of us.
Awesome.
But then, yesterday, the temperature just dropped on us, man. I thought the warm weather was here to stay.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Nice little breeze came through, like a lot of wind, very windy.
Windy,
Today,
a cold
today
front.
was super cold today.
I put the pea coat on, man. I was about to put the pea coat.
Okay.
I was about to put the pea coat in the back of the closet for the year.
Not yet.
Not yet, man. Can't do it, brother. Gosh, man.
That's crazy.
What is the one thing? I know you hate when it's super hot out. What's the one thing that you look forward to other than cutting your AC on? You're going to say something stupid like that, and I hate you so much for it. Your AC is already on right now, actually.
It might be. I don't know. It just does its own thing. I don't have control of it. It just set it and does whatever it wants to do. I don't know.
Nice.
AI,
nice,
man.
nice.
AI, you know.
What's that thing that you're AI is going to be the death of us all, man? What's that thing that you're most looking forward to when it gets warm?
Oh man. I don't know. I mean, I like when we're transitioning. It's a good time for some outdoor fires.
Yeah,
good time for that. A little outdoor cooking, some grilling, things like that. A little of that.
Just seeing some charred meat on the Barbie. I love that.
But also when it starts warming up, the chores pick up. A lot of grass to mow around the house, around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. So pros and cons. And cons.
I'm not gonna have to deal with any of that because I don't deal with any of that anymore. Not a homeowner anymore, ladies and gentlemen, which is a beautiful thing. No, man, just for me, pool. Gonna be posted up at the pool a lot when it gets warm. We have a year-round pool, so it's super dope. I'm not trying to take any cold plunges, but I could if I wanted to. And then golf, man. I'm gonna try to golf at least once a week. As soon as
trying to golf
springtime hits, man. Yeah, like as soon as August hits, man.
Where are you golfing at?
Yo, man, anywhere, mainly public courses, because I'm still trash and I don't want to spend I don't want to spend $80 to lose like 2 sets of a bunch of balls. I don't want to
have a bunch of groups behind you just like looking at you, waiting for you to get off the tee.
Rate of play. Oh man, yeah,
just nudging your golf cart with theirs. Can you please go? Jesus,
dude, it's been out here for 5.5 hours. Can we skip you? No, you cannot get in front of me at all. I paid good money for this damn tea time. $32. Oh man,
nice.
But yeah, dude. Pool, golf. I'm just ready for some. My birthday is over, so I'm ready for some warm weather. I don't care about anything else for the rest of the winter. Nothing else is important.
Mine starts in a few hours. Actually.
Oh yeah, you do have a birthday. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I didn't forget, man. I was gonna call you at midnight. You know you're not going to pick up the phone. I'm going to call you.
I'm not going to pick up the phone.
It's going to be on D&D. Do not disturb.
But if you leave a message, probably not going to call you back, but I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it.
I won't hear from Avi until next Monday. The next time we record. Oh man, you got any exciting plans for your birthday?
For the day itself, not
Are you
really.
working?
I'll be working.
Yeah.
No 10 a.m. mimosas for me.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Amateur hour over here.
Something pretty cool we did. Me and my wife went to a horror. It was called it's called Monster Con.
Yeah.
It was like a horror movie convention.
Tell me more.
It was at the convention center there in Concord at the Embassy Suites, I believe is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it was a con. You know, you go in, vendors, all kinds of movie stuff, horror movie things, people selling pretty much everything you can think of, from pins and stickers to toys, action figures.
How many of these cons have you been to in your life? Like, how many different kind of cons have you been to? These conventions?
I don't know. We usually go to a couple a year. You know, it's usually just
a couple of. So how many did you go to last year? 2025.
I think we went to 2 last year. We went to the ones we went to last year was like
I don't know who this guy is anymore.
More on the comic book side. This one was just a fun one we saw pop up. That we decided to go to. Bought the tickets last weekend and went this weekend.
Did you think for a second that, I don't know, your best friend would be interested in something like that?
I mean,
team,
I don't know.
Let me tell you how I found out, okay? I'm in the middle of watching our movie of the week, okay? Guys, our movie of the week, which we're not going to talk about today, okay? Because of somebody, okay?
It's all downhill.
I'm in the middle of watching How to Make a Killing, and I get a text message from my best friend and podcast co-host, right? The super sexy Jose Javier Villalobos. And he texts me, and I'm just like, hey, I skimmed it, whatever. It looks exciting. Something about Michael Rooker. He'll explain in a second. I will text him back. I want to finish our movie because, this is our job and this is what we want to present to people, and I got to be focused. I get a text message like 30, 45 minutes later. It's just like, really? For all the things you don't respond to? That one? That one?
So the text was about me standing like 10 foot from Michael Rooker.
Yeah.
He was there signing autographs, along with a whole host of other like the cult classic kind of actors that have been in a bunch of different horror movies over time.
Like Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, he was there hanging out. It was crazy.
The Mummy and Mummy 2, Mummy 3, dog.
He was dressed up. Just like. So yeah, we were just walking around and we just like ended up in this area, and then Michael Rooker was just like right there signing autographs at a table, taking pictures with people.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool to see him. He was having a great time. Looked like
chilling out in Concord, bro.
Yeah, just hanging out. Yeah, I mean, we just walked around, looked like all kinds of stuff. It was pretty cool.
Did you have a good time?
We had a great time. Great time.
I had a great time watching our movie of the week that we're not going to talk about today. Okay.
I'm sure you did. I was actually looking forward to seeing that movie until I was going to have to drive like an hour away to see it. And like I told you, I swear, when I looked it up last week, it was going to be right here in town because I knew I was going to be pretty busy this weekend.
Guys,
and,
Holly clearly
all of me
lives in BFE
1,000%.
Is what that means. Okay. His theater picks and chooses what movies that they're gonna display.
I live
at his monoplex, not a cineplex, not a multiplex,
just one theater,
just one screen. It's like
one
the
theater,
gym,
and it's in like
but
an
worse.
amphitheater. It's not even inside. It's not even inside.
You gotta be out there in the cold.
It's just a sheet that they hung
You got the
with
elements
some bungees
out there. So we are transitioning our movie to something else, a movie that I've been wanting to see for a while, and I'm glad you enjoyed MonsterCon. I do have an idea. Tell me next time so I can go.
I will.
I've never been to a convention before.
Give you a heads up.
I've never been to a convention. 39 years old.
There was a lot of predators. We saw a lot of predators walking around.
Yeah. And I would have yelled, "Get to the chopper," like 70 times.
There's a lot of cool memorabilia, like a lot of, people go around and get stuff signed and they sell it off. There's a bunch of stuff like that.
Nice.
What else we see? I mean, there was clowns all over the place. I wasn't too happy about that. Not a fan.
And I wouldn't have been either, but
not a fan of clowns.
Ridicule them. I would just start picking on them and tell them how lousy they are. That's how you defeat it. I'm not afraid of you. Right? Seen all these damn monsters. I know how to beat these guys.
Yeah. So yeah,
he was the worst Skarsgård ever. Yeah, he just crumbles. You know what I mean? You'll never live up to your father. He was in the MCU. What have you done? I'm glad you had a good time, man. I really do. Like I said, just invite me next time, and we won't have any smoke, dude. You know what I mean?
I have your information. We'll get in contact.
You know what? Fox it to me, okay?
I will. Yeah, those pigeons,
the quickest way.
I told you. I thought they just knew where to fly. Like you give them the thing, and they can read it and they know where to go. Apparently, I was misinformed.
Welcome to the episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing trailers for Forbidden Fruits, Toy Story 5, and our movie of the week, The Life of Chuck. Man's got moves, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I can't even talk today, guys. I'm so mad about this MonsterCon thing.
Super
I hope
upset.
Everybody is having a fantastic week. I'm not, because my best friend ditched me to be with his lovely wife. Who does that, right? A good person. Team, we got some trailers coming at you here. Forbidden Fruits. No clue what that's about. We needed the trailer. Our producer dropped the trailer on us, so we're going to watch it. And then we have Toy Story 5. We have another Toy Story film, guys. Disney and Pixar is just like squeezing the lifeblood out of Tom Hanks, I guess, right? We're still going to infinity and beyond, I guess, guys. Click that link tree in your show notes, team. We really do appreciate the support. We have all of our socials and everything. Check us out. We have the full pod on our YouTube page as well. Like, share, subscribe, and we out here.
You know, when I was a sales girl, not yet a saleswoman, I had a knack for making something out of nothing.
Okay.
This is a family pod. This is a family pod, Clyde. What is going on right now?
I do not know.
It's the for eating girls. They're like mall royalty.
She was an X-Men.
It's a crossover?
Do I know you? I don't think so.
What is happening?
I just got here last week. What are you up to tonight?
Well, I was gonna go home and
what do you want to be up to tonight?
This is taking a turn. They're witches.
Oh gosh.
They're all witches. I knew it. I called it.
Witches.
Let's begin the induction.
goat's milk, thigh gaps, rose petals, bone caps, truffle oil, bitch slap, blood clots, juice press.
What is going
Being
on?
a witch is being a sister. And we must protect our sisterhood by any means necessary. Rip out the weeds.
Like, please don't tell Apple about
What
this.
Throw out the snakes.
Apple?
Apple will not understand.
I guess that's her name.
Pumpkin is Apple's mini-me?
Is someone wearing the Mojave body
Okay.
mist? Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm wearing it.
We can't let history repeat itself. Are we still best friends?
You know I don't believe in hierarchy in female relationships.
Can't you
Oh,
see
boy.
that she is poison? You've been spying on me. Are you high?
Whoa, here we go.
I don't know you.
It's all falling apart.
Where were you guys?
Oh, Jesus.
I know yesterday was,
The coven is falling
Whack.
apart.
but it's really not my fault because I
I haven't
Googled
seen
it and
much
Mercury
like
was in
witchery,
retrograde, so
other
there
than
you
just
go.
like Gen Z girls who just act normal,
He's partying.
act like
He's
themselves. All right, team. We have Forbidden Fruits. IMDb states at a mall store, Apple leads a secret witch cult with coworkers Cherry and Fig. New hire Pumpkin, this is getting
Okay.
wild,
This is
questions their
crazy.
sisterhood, forcing them to confront inner darkness or meet violent ends.
Do you think
Directed
those
by
are
Meredith.
government names?
Those are definitely what their parents named them. 1000% here. Directed by Meredith Alloway, written by Alloway and Lily Houghton. We got Lily Reiner, Lola Tung, Victoria Peretti, Alexandra Shipp. Gabrielle Union is in this as Sharon, and some other
Nice.
people as well that I do not know. Actually, the only two people I know here is Alexandra Shipp and Gabrielle Union.
Fair enough.
Javi, this is like that Bodies movie where
Yeah.
this is not a film. We're just too old for this film.
I feel like, yeah, the whole, like, it got me for a second. It was like, okay, cool, witches, I'm down for some witches. But then they danced with the bedazzled boot. Gone.
Yeah,
Took me out of it.
yeah,
Took me out of it.
yeah.
No,
This does not
never thought I
interest me
would
at
say
all.
something like that, but that's cool, I guess.
Hey man, first thing for everything, first time for everything. But yeah, I don't know, man. Very little intrigue for me.
It's fair. Same.
Very attractive young cast. That might be the draw there. But like, we had The Craft. Remember The Craft
Oh, yeah.
with those
I'll
witches?
never
Like,
forget the
it-
craft.
Dude, one of my favorite. Just God, yes. Gosh, just 90s, just sexiness.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get The Craft vibes here, and we didn't. We just got like, oh yeah, they're in a cult, but like they're just are witches. But is there any like actual like supernatural type things happening? Didn't seem like it. It just seemed like just
Not really.
petty girls going back and forth. So team, we're gonna throw Forbidden Fruits on our socials. Let us know your
Cool.
thoughts. Also, did you watch the movie The Craft? And if you haven't, you need to ASAP. Why? It's fantastic.
Do it. Do it.
What's your favorite witch film, team? Bewitched, the show, was actually my favorite.
Do you forky to Kieran Beverly to be your beloved bride?
Yeehaw! I now pronounce you
Toy
Well
Story
played.
5, ladies and
and
gentlemen.
knife. Who poisoned the maid of honor?
Bonnie, there's a package for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
Extinction! Not
Oh, no, it's the wrong book.
Bonnie, screen time's over now.
Okay.
I want to talk to you, Device.
Please, call me Lily.
Me and the toys have been working all summer to
Uh-huh.
try and get Bonnie to make friends.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin
Got
it.
it.
You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See?
Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer.
No, in Spanish.
Con los gemelos Jordan.
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser.
Jesse, hello.
Is it as bad out there for toys as they say
I'm
it
in
is?
down scout
Finding more
missions. Let's
abandoned
go.
toys each day.
I run on a solo mission out
Tex
there.
invaded our house too.
Mhm.
I don't know, Jesse. Toys are for play, but tech is
for everything.
I'm losing Bonnie to this device.
You got
Oh, the legend.
Came here as fast as I could.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
It's called a poncho, Forky.
Whoa. Someone needs a brown marker.
Oh,
Okay.
who goes there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I come in peace.
It's been too long, cowboy.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
What? She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
Classic
Bonnie needs help from someone
Toy
at least from
Story
the same
humor.
century.
down court.
So long, toy.
Disney and Pixar at it again.
We're gonna need
He's rolling deep this time.
That man got an army.
no way. Just give me away, boss.
Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
All right.
Bonnie still needs us. Come on, Bullseye.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them.
Here we
I
go.
think I can do it.
Nice poncho. It's good to see them fighting again.
Oh,
It sure
oh,
is.
love-hate relationship there.
Team, we have Toy Story 5. Woody,
Number
Buzz,
5.
Jesse, and the rest of the gang's jobs are challenged when they're introduced to electronics, a new threat to playtime. Directed by McKenna Harris and Andrew Stanton. It's actually written and directed by both of them.
Nice.
We got all the best here. Greta Lee plays the lily pad. But then we got Keanu Reeves back, Tom Hanks, Annie Potts, Joan Cusack, Tim Allen, Wallace Shawn,
Of course.
John Ratzenberg, Ernie Hudson, Tony Hale, Craig Robinson plays somebody.
Let's go. Let's go. Play some-
Yeah, so Conan O'Brien comes in as Smarty Pants. Team, we just got a whole host of people who have been with the franchise forever coming back for the 5th one.
Number 5.
Yeah, I mean, another film that's probably not for us. I'm not going to speak for you. This is not for me. I don't have a crisis with electronics, right? Where I have to put down my cowboy doll to pick up electronics. You know what I mean? But I like that Toy Story is always trying to stay relevant. And they, they don't come out with a film like every 2 years, like a Fast and the Furious film. This is actually the longest drought we've had without a Fast and Furious film in a while. Probably since like Tokyo Drift, actually. But
making me sad,
making me nervous, dog. What's going on over there, Sony?
Nervous.
What is happening here?
No.
But they want to stay relevant with the times. Obviously, Andy getting older, and then now this new child Bonnie and is growing up and like getting electronics and stuff. Man, my niece, Dakota, this past Christmas just got a phone. Like, I got her a bunch of she wanted Harry Potter and Lego stuff.
That's crazy. Yeah,
so I got her Lego and Harry Potter stuff. And then my brother got her a phone, and she hasn't touched the Legos or Harry Potter stuff. This is for my niece. This movie's for my niece.
That's how life goes. I mean,
yeah,
that's how it is.
It sucks. They grow up too damn fast, brother.
We do have a Fast and the Furious coming out in 2028.
Good gosh,
looking like.
Are they gonna be in wheelchairs?
Looks. Now I'm just looking at some Googling here. It looks like it's possibly Fast Forever. Fast, the 11th film. Due out in 2028. So let's put that one on the radar.
We'll get 7 more Toy Story before that film comes out, guys. Team, we're gonna throw Toy Story 5 on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. All right, big dog, you ready to jump into this week's movie?
Sounds like a plan.
Team, we have The Life of Chuck. This one dropped in theaters last year. Actually, this year. Wait, it's 2025 or is it 2026? It dropped in theaters last year. I'm not going to bore you guys with movies that came out that exact year because this is a pod. So check it out a few months ago.
you can just go back and look at and listen to those episodes, right? Listen to
Exactly. They're very
2025.
relevant, guys.
very, very, very timeless. Timeless.
The Life of Chuck team is written and directed by Mike Flanagan.
No budget on this one, but it did gross $19 million in the box office.
Oh, yeah.
Starting this, we got Tom Hiddleston as Chuck Krantz, 17-year-old Chuck, Jacob Tremblay, 11-year-old Chuck, Benjamin Pajak, and Cody Flanagan as 7-year-old Chuck. Get to see all of them. Chitwell Iofor as Marty Anderson, Karen Gillian as Felicia Gordon, Mark Hamill as Albie Krantz, Mia Sarah as Sarah Krantz, and Nick Offerman as the narrator. And
yes, sir.
List that goes on and on of other stars that we see.
I do want to give it up for two other people.
Okay.
Annalise Basso, who is the young woman who was the dance partner.
Fair
and
enough.
The amazing Matthew Lillard, who probably had like the best lines in the entire movie.
Yeah,
he was also fantastic, brother. Go ahead and give us that quick synopsis, man.
Yeah, we witness life events of Chuck Krantz from the end to the beginning.
Yes, sir. All right. This is a weird one, team, because just like Javi said, we start this film. Act 1 for us is actually Act 3 of the film. And then we go 2-1. So just bear with us how we talk about this. But I don't even want to start with Tom Hiddleston's character, man, Chuck. I want to start with like how we came into this and how we came into this film with like the world ending in Act 3.
Right.
Nothing is working. Like television is not good.
No more internets. Internet's down often.
Yo, David Dashmalchian. One, I never knew he can just act like a normal person. He was fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what he brought up at the parent-teacher meeting was just hilarious. Okay, not gonna spoil team, but hilarious. Just a fantastic scene. But I do like Act 3 because you take two characters, right? Chitwell's Marty and then Felicia Gordon, his ex-wife, and they both understand that the world is ending and they both want to spend their last moments with each other.
Right.
Along the way, we learn a few things are happening. She's a nurse, so less and less people are coming to the hospital. People, the machines are going off kind of weird. We learn through Marty's character that business is booming for people dying through Sam Yarborough, right? So he's even kind of taking a toll on his like mental about that. So the world's ending, man. And then we see all this thanks Chuck pictures and posters,
billboards and such.
skywriting and billboards and stuff like that. And I was confused. Well, I wasn't confused. I was just like, obviously, like that's placement, but like, how did it get there? This movie, if you don't watch the entire thing in one sitting, it probably could be a little confusing there. But dude,
I mean, for me, watching it in one sitting was a little confusing. To be honest.
Let's talk about Tom Hiddleston, man. Act 2, probably my favorite. The whole thing was fantastic in my eyes, but like something about Act 2 and just the tightness of Act 2 was just the culmination of Nick Offerman's narration, Tom Hiddleston dancing, Annalise Basso, the young lady who was was on like the drum set. I forgot her name. I don't know who was her name. What the heck is it? I can't find it here on this list. Nope, can't find it at all.
Nope.
Anyway, yeah. So like, just Taylor Gordon, the Pocket Queen. But yeah, like just the whole culmination of that scene and that like very long, like 5 or 6 minute dance segment, dude. One, didn't know Tommy had skills like that. Loki can get down if he wanted to.
Right.
And at least Basso was just fantastic in that. And it was just a really fun scene. But it culminates to like him and us not understanding and him not really explaining how he danced like that or what made him stop in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a little thing of was like, hey guys, he knows, but hold on a second. Like that's what I really liked about the story and how it continued to unfold, man. But that was just a really, really fun scene. We also found out that he is at the end of the first act, the third act, which is the first act, confusing, that he is dying of a brain tumor. So maybe this is one of like the last things that he was able to enjoy was this whole dance segment when he's at this conference. Then comes Act 1. And Act 1 is pretty thick. But Act 1 is like a lot of information though.
Yeah.
And I think Act 1, we get a lot more. We get a little bit of like the world ending and the science fiction kind of mystery in Act 3, the first part of the movie. But then in Act 1, we get a lot of the science fiction kind of what's going on here, man, with like the cupola, with his grandfather, you know, dealing with alcoholism, but also at the same exact time, like afraid of the cupola. But then we also get like Chuck dancing. Like he lost his parents, and with the help of his, I forgot what he calls his grandmother, dances, man.
His Bubby?
His Bubby.
Bubby, right? Yeah.
You know who's Mia Sara? That was Mia Sara. You know who Mia Sara is?
I do not know who that is off the top of my head.
The hot chick from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to figure out like who the hell it was the entire time because she looks obviously she's a lot older than it. Yeah, it's not Sloan. Was it Sloan in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Sloan Peterson. Yep.
Sloan Peterson. Yep.
That was her. Let me ask you.
I guess she was like the his kind of inspires him to do all that, right? To do all the dancing and encourages him to step into that role of, you know, if that's what you want to do, then you do what you want to do.
And then like on the opposite ticket, right? We have the amazing Mark Hamill, who is telling him, "Yo ass is gonna be an accountant, okay? this is your ceiling, bro. Don't be mad about it.
Spreadsheets are always there.
These spreadsheets, bro, pay the bills, man.
They are
we all
forever,
need accountants in life. So you know he has both kind of inspirations in his life. Who, you know, his Bubby, but then his Zadie, who kind of pull him in different directions.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil. Kind of already did because the way that this thing ends here, but I'm not going to spoil like the cupola surprise or anything.
Yeah.
My recommendation is just like to fully enjoy each and every one of these characters and everything that they have put into this film, no matter how big or small their role is, man. Just fantastic. Let me ask you this, man.
Big impacts on his life is what it was.
That's exactly what we're gonna get to in just a few moments, man. See, you fully understood this movie, brother. You fully understood. Don't try to play me, man. You at the Monster Con, you know exactly what's going on, brother.
I know what's going on.
Let me ask you this, man.
Yep.
Did you have like a favorite? Which act was your favorite?
I mean, all the acts were. I mean, they were all pretty good. I think my favorite moment was probably from the first part, which was the third act. Right. The first act was the third act.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From Marty Anderson, his explanation of the time, right? Like looking at the universal time based on the calendar, and like how like pretty much the whole year is like the creation of the universe up until like the last minute is when we as humans are here.
Yep.
That was a really, really cool speech and really cool way to put that particular timeline in an aspect that's easy to kind of understand, right? How much time has actually been around and how much we've actually been here. Pretty cool.
Agreed.
Well, that was probably my favorite monologue of the movie.
Yeah. I really liked obviously the dance, and
Yeah.
I liked the dance with the redhead. The dance when he was like at the sock hop or whatever when he was a kid, it was less fun. It was still fun. But he just kind of looked kind of awkward. And that was kind of the whole point with
Yeah.
the taller girl. I also thought like the boyfriend was going to come by and try to whoop his ass the entire time. So I kind of had fear for Chuck as well the entire time.
Right.
Luckily that never happened.
That's good.
But like they kept on like pulling back to that kid. They keep on putting that kid in frame like he was about to go do something, especially when Chuck was like on the football field by himself. So, no, man, yeah, definitely fun there. I don't want to. It's not really much for music, even though we got a lot. There's not much about, even though it's a shot cinematography wise, beautiful film.
Yeah.
Not really like scope and feel in that regard, like you would any other movie, because it is really personal, character driven story.
Yeah, very dialogue pushing, right? That's what you really get sucked into is their words and kind of watching this guy. You watch him get younger.
Yeah,
through the movie,
like Benjamin Button.
Yeah. Oh man, Benjamin Button.
Wow. Oh, dude, I just watched that a couple months ago, man.
Okay,
for like the 90th time. It's still good. Still good.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I do have a theme here.
All right.
What do you want to remember in your last days, moments on this planet? Who do you want to surround yourself with, and what is most important to you in that time? I think that's what Stephen King, who wrote the short story, and Mike Flanagan, who wrote the screenplay and directed this, understands like what this is about, man. They want us to feel, understand like everything in life that happens, it's a blip. It's a blip in time. It's like in those last moments, and obviously probably two people who like maybe not believe in the afterlife or whatever the case is. I don't know people's religious and stuff like that. These two gentlemen, but
yeah, everybody's got their own thing.
Everybody got their own thing, man. But they're like, nothing matters except for like who you want in your last moments and what you want to remember. Because after we're gone, we're just gone. And obviously through this story, the things that mattered most to Chuck were obviously that, you know, that callback to, he probably already knew that he was like sick or something when he was doing the dancing at the conference.
Right.
So he was like, you know what? I have limited time to do this. Let me go ahead and knock this out again.
Because doesn't he get like a headache or something?
Exactly.
Like a headache or something. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, it's been happening. So like he already knows is what that kind of makes me believe.
Yeah.
He's already been like diagnosed, and he's just like, I got to keep living my life. And he does say it at the end, right? In the coop, when he's finally in the cupola, he's going to live his life to the extent he's not going to let anything like stop him and everything of that nature, man. So this is what this movie's about, man. That's the thing, man. What is most important to you in that time when you have little to no moments left on this planet? All right, team. That's our conversation about 2025's The Life of Chuck. JV, give me your thoughts and ratings on this, man.
Yeah, this one's going to get 3 buckets for me this week. The cast, the story was really, really great. Watching the movie was a little confusing for me. And that's mostly because of my attention span. And the very, very dialogue driven movie, which was, for me was a little hard to stay involved in. But I gave it my all. The monologues, just the story, and seeing the different acts and the way they were kind of portrayed, showing us the end, and then to explain the story was a really cool idea. So yeah, 3 buckets for me.
Perfect.
How about you, sir? What you got for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this 4.5 buckets of popcorn, man.
Oh,
I am actually
all right.
pissed I did not see this in theaters, man. This would have been really fun in the theaters. So if I had a DeLorean time machine, I would definitely go back in time.
I will build one for you tonight.
God, you're a good man. You know what? I forgive you. Whatever you did, forgiven. You know what? Blank check. Write whatever you want. It's just gonna say, Javi is forgiven for life for everything.
Right.
This man has never wronged me, by the way, guys. But in the future, if he does, he's forgiven. No, man.
There you go.
This is a beautiful movie. This is a movie that is just different across every thing, man. They add science fiction. They add a little mystery.
Right.
They add a little what happens in the afterlife. What do we see? Little ghost in here as well. Some amazing choreography and dancing. Mandy Moore did the choreography.
Let's go.
Dope.
Let's go.
So there's just so much at this film with you have Tom Hiddleston on the cover as the lead character. We barely see this guy in the film. We barely see Tom Hiddleston in the film.
It takes a long time. And then it's just gone.
Time. And then he's not in the film again.
His face, though. You see his face plastered through the whole thing.
Yes. Which is the sell, obviously. He's Tom Hiddleston, sexy as hell. But for me, man, this is a story about life. This is a movie that everybody can get something out of. This has a lot of rewatchability for me, just to see what I missed and what little stories and little intricacies that the director put in there. 4.5 buckets of popcorn, man. If I would have watched this probably would have been on my top 10, dude. This film just made me smile the entire time, man.
All right. Big smile.
Fantastic film. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through the life of Chuck. Next week, we'll be discussing Scream 7.
That'll be in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. And I
wanted to go to MonsterCon.
Oh, you beat me to it.